One night in the small town of Enfield, located in Illinois, a mystery took place that was unexplainable. On April 25th, 1973, a man by the name of Henry McDaniel was startled to hear scratching on his house at 9:38 p.m. When he opened his front door, he saw a creature trying to get into his home. Henry quickly grabbed his pistol and took a few shots at the monster, one of which hit the thing. He reported it making a wildcat sound when it was struck and quickly took off into the nearby railroad. Mr. McDaniel described the creature as having a short body, 3 legs, 2 small arms, and 2 pink eyes the size of flashlights. He also stated it was about 4.5 feet tall and was gray in color. Henry said that the creature was able to cover 50 feet in just 3 jumps as it ran away from getting shot. The police arrived to investigate the sighting and noted the tracks left behind in the dirt were dog-shaped but had 6 pads. The police confirmed that Henry was sober and rational when interviewed. At one point, a 10-year-old neighbor boy claimed to have been stepped on by the monster just half an hour prior to Mr. McDaniel's sighting, but this was later to be revealed to be a hoax in order just to poke fun at Henry. 2 weeks later, Henry was awoken from his sleep by the neighbor dogs barking wildly. He looked out his front door and saw the creature standing on the railroad tracks. This time, he did not shoot at it, and just stated that the being was just walking down the tracks and wasn't in a hurry. These reports brought a lot of attention to the town, and soon it was flooded with reporters, TV crews, and curious onlookers. It should also be noted that the townsfolk did not want this kind of attention. Rick Rainbow, the news director for WWKI radio station from Kokomo, Indiana, also arrived to check out the reports. Rick, as well as 3 other people, spotted the creature standing near an abandoned house close to Mr. McDaniel's house. They reported that it ran away quickly, but not before they were able to record the sound of its cry. While it was stated that they didn't get a good look at it, they claimed what they saw was about 5 feet tall, stooped over, and gray in color. The well-known cryptozoologist Lauren Coleman was in the area as well, and stated that he too heard the cry. Before I continue with the story, I've looked up to try to find this recording, and I couldn't find it. But the story is actually in one of Lauren Coleman's books, so as well as other sources. So this part of the story is accurate. Back to the story. What is interesting about the area of Enfield, Illinois, is that it is also known as Devil's Kitchen by Native Americans. The reason for the name is the Shawnee tribe and early settlers reported frequently seeing orbs of light, apparitions, screams in the night, and other types of phenomena. The Shawnee saw the area as sacred, while the settlers saw it as cursed. Something that really made me think this cryptid was intriguing was the fact that no skeptical opinion was given as to what it could actually be. The best argument that was given was that it was an escaped kangaroo. But first off, kangaroos are not gray. And secondly, Mr. McDaniels was from Australia, and he right out said that it was not one of them. So at this point, I will leave the story to you, and you can make your own opinion on it. But with that, if you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe. And as always, be safe, and I will see you in the next one. Later.